Okay, so Mia, today your lesson is going to be on adding fractions, just a revision of 2 questions. Okay, and the book that you're going to be doing from is going to be the basic skills book. So when you do your exercise all in your diary, what you have to do today, so we need to turn to page 43, exercise 10 in the basic skills book. That's page 43, adding fractions, and that's the basic skills book. And today's lesson is on the 27th of September 07. Okay, now I'm not going to, it's not going to be a very long lesson, just a quick reminder for you so you know how to do, because you've done it before. Just looking for the black marker. Let's have a look at question number 3. We have 3/4 plus 1/8. Now the rule is simple. We look for the lowest common multiple of the bottom numbers, 4 and 8. This is what you done yesterday in your other lesson. The lowest common multiple of 4 and 8 is multiples of 4 and 8 and 12. Multiples of 8 is 8, 16, 24 is 8. We need to change the bottom numbers to become the same number in order for us to add the top numbers. Well, the 4 can become an 8. So we do that by doubling. If I double the bottom number, I must double the top number. Okay, so that now becomes, so 2 times by 3 will give you 6, and 2 times by 4 will give you 8. Copy the second fraction down. Now we've got both fractions in the same type. That's 6/8 and that's 1/8. So both in terms of eighths. Here there were different sizes. One was in terms of quarters, 8. So we couldn't add them until we made this one the same as that one. So now what we do is we add the top numbers only. The bottom numbers get copied across because that's the fraction that we're talking about. 8 add 8 will give you answer in eighths. So that gives you 7/8. If this fraction was top heavy, which is not, like that was 9/8, then you have to change into mixed. Okay, that's the first question where you only have to multiply one of the numbers. Right, let's have a look at a question that you have to multiply 2 numbers, both of them, and you're going to have to change into from top heavy to mixed. Okay. Next question. That's one of my own made up questions, so don't try to find that in the book. Just trying to set an example, okay? Now, the 7 and 3, well here the 4 could become an 8, so we made that into an 8. Now the 7 can't become a 3 and the 3 can't become a 7. And the lowest common multiple of those two, we'll find out. Well, we'll have to write all the 3's and all the 7's. Well, the easiest way of making the bottom number the same is to multiply them by the opposite number. So you multiply 7 by the 3. 7 times by 3 is 21. Well, if you multiply the 7 by the 3, then you multiply the 3 by the 7. So we get this bottom number and we multiply by that bottom number. We get this bottom number and multiply by that one, so that's what we got here. So what you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So you have 3 times by 3 is 9. Nine over 21. 2 times by 7 is 14. 14 over 21. Okay, so 9 over 21 plus 14 over 21 will give you 23 over 21. We only add the top numbers. That's the working out I missed out. 9 add 14. 21 gets copied in the bottom. 9 add 14 is 23. Now that says 23 divided by 21. This fraction is top heavy because the top number is bigger than the bottom number. So we have to divide it to 23 divided by 21. So how many 21s go into 23? Well, 21 will fit into 23 once, because 1 times by 21 is 21. That leaves you with a remainder of 2. So the final answer is going to be 1 and 2 over 21. So the whole number goes on the front, the remainder goes on top, and the bottom number gets copied on the bottom. And that's your final answer. So that question is a bit more involved than the first one. The first one was straightforward. You have to multiply one of the numbers to make it into the other number so the bottom number is the same. Add the top numbers, finish with a nice answer, proper fraction, not top heavy, no need for cancelling. But this one we have to do multiply this number 7 by the 3 and this number 3 by that 7. So we got, so there's more work here, and then we have to change top heavy into mixed, so that's more work again. But all these things you've already done. Okay, that's the end of today's lesson, your example. Now do the questions that are written in your diary, okay? Make sure you finish them properly. Don't give me answers like this which is top heavy. Make sure you complete them. End of your lesson.